Hey guys, so when I'm not on Swift, this is what I ride. And I wanted to talk a little bit about tire width and how it feels. And we're going to also measure these tires that I have on right now. They're very inexpensive. And the reason I bought these inexpensive tires is I wasn't sure if it was going to fit and also how it was going to feel if there's any difference between 23 mil, 25 mil, and 28 mil. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is this is a giant TCR, by the way. I tried a 28 mil in the back, and there was not enough room. Granted, now that I'm measuring it, and we'll measure which tire I did, which is the Hutchinson Nitro. It's a little bit bigger than 28. We'll measure it and I'll show you. So on the back I have a 25 mil Hutchinson Nitro 2. So we're just going to see what kind of width we got here. And I did this just a second ago. And we get 25.3, which is pretty accurate. It has been inflated, so it probably stretched a little bit. All tires stretch a little bit. So I certainly would not be happy buying a 25 mil and then ending up with a 24. So 25.3, that's pretty good. And then the Hutchinson Nitro in the front, which is the 28 mil. Let's measure that. That one comes in at 28.7. So real world, how does it compare? There's a lot of reviews out there saying that wider tires are actually faster and this and that and the other. So I went from 23. So I was old fashioned, went from 23 mil and I went to the 28 in the front and 25 in the back. Which is absolutely okay to do. The clearance in the front, hopefully you can see, it's not much. You can't see very well. It's not much, but it's enough. I mean, I did 25 miles just the other day in the rain, and no issues whatsoever. So, one comment though, the comfort level, it's a huge difference. I could tell right away that I was rolling a lot smoother compared to 23s. So if you have some roads that aren't great and you're getting a little bit of beat up, try it. 25, 28. What I would do though is if you can go to a good bike shop and just see which ones will fit. Any good decent bike shop will let you put in some wheels on your bike or help you put in some wheels on your bike and kind of roll them and see what fits and what doesn't fit. But it's so much more comfortable, and it's a softer it's just a softer ride. I don't think I could ever want to or go back to 23s. I just can't. And like I mentioned in a previous video, I don't care if it's sunny outside, daylight, nighttime, or whatever. I always have a light on. The chances of a car seeing me versus not, it's too much to risk for just having a couple extra grams on, and I always have it on when I go riding. So that's it. If you guys are interested in trying out some 25 mils or 28 mils, I'm going to post some links in the description of where I got my tires from. I'm normally a bargain shopper, so if you find them cheaper somewhere else, post it on the comments. If you tried other brands that you really like. So far, I've only gotten a couple of rides on these tires. They're pretty fresh, so I don't have a long-term review or anything for it. But Hutchinson tends to make pretty decent stuff. Anyways, thank you so much. Be safe out there and have fun.